This is a meeting of the Board of City of Wood Creek. It is 6 p.m. and call the meeting to order. And if you'll stand for the pledge.
Figure that every meeting and doesn't want.
Yeah, welcome back to the second meeting. And I'm on.
Thank you.
Let's allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag, that leads the United one day under God, one and indivisible.
Yeah. It's yeah. We did not grow up saying that we did.
And I grew up going.
First time I heard it.
What do you call the rural manufacturer?
Mayor Joe Fresco,
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Brent Tully, Councilmember Linnea Bailey.
Here.
Councilmember Bob Hendrick.
Here.
Councilmember Deborah Hine. Here.
All right, we do have a quorum and can proceed. And there's only one item on this agenda, and it's that the city of Wood Creek has received an application from Mr. Todd A. McKenzie of 24 Canyon Creek Drive, Wood Creek, requesting a variance to City of Wood Creek Ordinance 156.057 that states no wall, fence, planter, or hedge in excess of 2 feet high shall be erected or maintained nearer to the front line than the front building setback line, nor on corner lots near to the street side lot line than the building setback line parallel to the side street. No rear fence, wall, or hedge, and no side fence, wall, or hedge located between the side building line and the interior lot line, or located on the interior lot line, shall be more than 6 feet high, which is, by the way, what we're talking about here. For multifamily districts, MF1, MF2, adjacent and contiguous to single-family districts, SF1 through SF6, perimeter fences along shared district boundaries may not exceed 8 feet height from grade. The variance is to request a fence that will be 8 feet high. And the first order of business is a staff briefing.
Mayor and council, before voting on whether or not to grant a variance request, the Board of Adjustments needs to have a public meeting, which we'll have today. The public hearing was published at least 15 days prior to September 13th, and letters were mailed to property owners within 200 feet of the property 10 days prior to September 13th. At this time, we have not received any objection to the request. So at this time, staff recommends approval of the variance.
All right, and we do have a public comment that was sent in by Nancy Williams, 26 Canyon Creek Drive. To whom it may concern, I live next door to Mr. McKenzie and do not have a problem with and am in support of his request for a variance pertaining to fence height.
Clarification, is that the new house or the other house on his other?
It's
side?
the existing house.
The other side.
I drove by there and checked it out myself. The new house is just at a higher elevation. And so just a typical, 6-foot fence, they're just going to be able to see right into each other's houses. The fence that's in there now is more of a wood picket, I guess. So they'd be replacing that low wood picket fence with a 8-foot privacy fence. In the packet, it shows the design. It's a nice looking horizontal pine fence. Need a motion to accept the variance.
I'd like to make a motion that we accept the variance for the property at 24 Canyon Creek Drive, that they would be allowed to have an 8-foot privacy fence.
Second by Councilmember Grummer. Any further discussion?
If I may,
Sure.
I noticed that the variance is, the cost of the variance is $500. And then there's going to be a permit for $75. I would like us to discuss possibly reducing or waiving that fee.
What?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Not on the agenda to lower it. The applicant is not here to make a presentation. The deliberation, I would say that I don't know that this is the last of these variances that we're going to get, because as I was out and about, I was approached by another resident around the corner from this particular house who had heard about this and said, "We've got the exact same problem." I said, "File a variance." So we may be getting some more of these.
And the council / BOA is aware that variances do not carry any precedential value. So a variance issued to one person does not mean just by operation of
Right.
law that the next person gets it, just FYI.
Right, correct.
I will say in my total 2 years, the only variances we have all been about fences and all consistently the same problem of kind of really strict height issues. And obviously some fences don't follow those rules. And I don't know the record of the variant. Some of them are newer, but, and I guess we never heard from the house that's being built one way or the other.
No, nothing from the new house. So no objection from the neighbors, no objections here. So I think we call the roll.
Councilmember Linnea Bailey. Aye. Councilmember Chris Grummer.
Aye.
Councilmember Bob Hambrick.
Aye.
Councilmember Deborah Hines.
Aye.
I vote in this on a Board of Adjustments. as well.
And
Aye. All right, so motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right, the Board of Adjustments is adjourned 6:09.
Shortest meeting y'all have ever had.
Oh, you know what? I thought that this was the council. We're adjourned.
Except for the meetings we don't have. Yeah.
Right.
that was-
You can come back and put that on the next.